Hello, Mr. Aaron, Mr. Ryan. How are you today?
Good.
Okay, good. So remember, what is palindrome?
Is it where they're spelled backwards is the same?
Palindrome. Can
Like
you give me an example?
race car.
Race car.
Yeah, that was one of my
Mom.
ideas.
Mum.
Mom. Yeah. You
Mom.
so spell backwards.
Mom.
And how do you
Mom.
check the palindrome?
We reverse it and check if it's the same.
Can you write
original.
the palindrome thingy like check palindrome? Okay.
I need a one.
Can you do it? Do you know how to do it? S. Okay, so can you write it? It should be very easy. Remember this. How do you reverse it? Yeah.
I know one quick way was.
Yeah. Just keep going. Yeah. Return. Yes. Return what? Return what?
Oh, this one.
You want to check the reverse? It's also the same as. Yeah, and then put it. What?
S.
Is it outside or it's outside? S.
Outside.
Yeah. Almost there, and then equal what? Double equal, okay? Double equal what? Its reverse version should be the same as what? Come on, you're quite close.
S.
S, yes. Yeah. No, you don't need the column. Okay, that's one way of doing it.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Column one.
And how? And now, can you think of another way of doing that?
Return reverse S.
Reverse S equals S. Yeah. Also, you have 2 pointers. Remember, IJ, and then moving towards each other, right? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay, stop. Sorry.
Ow.
So today's our task is come on. Enough. What you do drawing, Ryan?
Computer.
A computer. Okay. Come on. Aaron. Let's write it down. Okay.
That's so
No.
funny.
Okay. So how about if today we want to check a string?
Da-dum.
We want to check a string if it's a palindrome, but you also can. We only want to check the lowercase. So for example, like A, R, 1, 2, A, 3, C, D, E, 2, C, question mark, A, R. So you need to tell me this is a noisy palindrome. Why is that? Because we only check R, the lowercase R, A, C, E, C, A, R. We ignore all other letters. Does it make sense?
So R A C E A
C.
C A R. I
Yeah.
thought that you did it a B.
Okay, C, A, R. Does it make sense? So this is called noisy palindrome because we only consider the lowercase. We don't consider uppercase, letters, the numbers, the question mark, the special characters. Yeah. So does it make sense?
So it has to be palindrome and it is in there.
Yeah. So basically, the first step is to remove all the characters other than lowercase, right?
And numbers.
And other than the lowercase. So all the non-lowercase letters needs to
Banana.
be removed. Yeah, we don't consider that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it make sense? How do we do this? How do we do it?
Define.
How do we do it? Look, yeah, you see? So this is a
So you take away all of the numbers, all of the capital letters, and all of the punctuation.
Wait, what did you do?
So yeah, basically take
what
away
did you rub away?
all the characters other than lowercase. We rub it out.
What do they look like?
Then we check if the remaining is a palindrome. Okay, so
Let me
today.
see what is it like.
Sorry, what's that?
What did it look like then?
Then that's a race car. Yeah?
What did it look like before?
Before it was just some kind of You see, I put any letters in between, right? So just to mess it up, but you need to tell me this is the noisy palindrome. Got it? Noisy. Why is noisy? Because we only consider the lowercase. All other characters are noise. Okay? Does it make sense? Or can you tell me how to do it?
Oh, you take away all of the capital letters, all of the punctuation, and all the numbers.
Okay, and
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
so okay, so
I'm
let's do it.
hungry.
Look, define. Let's just call your function as. Okay, so how can we take away? Can you listen to me? Don't draw. Listen to daddy. Okay. Can you tell?
Like it.
Can you tell me
Yeah.
how do you do it? We can construct a copy, right? Yeah. So you tell me. Okay. Let's say. Alright. Let's say the new string. Okay. new string equals nothing, right? And then for I in S, if
That's not really
I is not a lowercase. How do you check if it's a if the character is a lowercase or not lowercase? How do we check if a character? So if this C is a character, and how do we check if it's a lowercase? All you can do is look, because lowercase in remember this ASCII is continuous, right? From A to Z, right? So you can do this. Smaller equals Z, bigger equals A. Does it make sense? Yeah? So C is between A and Z, so it's a lowercase, right? Does it make sense? Yeah?
What's this?
Yeah? Can we do it? Can we do it this way? Right, Eric.
Yeah.
Or this, Eric. This is the same as what? You can do this. C dot is lower. That's it. Does it make sense? So this will return true if it's a lowercase. Yeah?
Yeah.
And how about look, C dot is upper. Yeah? Then that will return true if it's A to Z, right? Does it make sense, Eric? Eric, can you tell me you understand? Yeah, C, yeah, you're right. Well done. Yeah. Does it make sense? It's lower, it's upper, and also there's a is digit.
Make it.
Yeah? So if the digit
Make
is
it
the
neat.
same as what? Can you tell me is digit is equal to what?
If digit
Yeah.
equals
What? Can you write me what's in there? It's digit. If a digit is equal, how do you write it?
I don't know what's the biggest number.
Something like that.
9 digit, 1 digit. But this is 0, 0 to 9, okay? Not 1, okay? Does it make sense?
Okay.
ASCII 48. This ASCII. Yeah? ASCII, this one, how many? A, capital A.
What was 48? Oh, no, 50.
65. Okay, this one.
That's 96.
97.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so now look, Eric. Here. If I is lower, so what should we put it here? If I is lower, NS what?
And bigger.
Look, NS is the new string. We want to make it only the add what?
Equal
What?
I.
Yes. And then here, what should I do with this NS?
Make it like something.
Yeah, you've already written it before. What?
Okay. Oh wait.
Tried it?
If is it
I have NS, so how do we do this?
NS?
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Just put it here. Come on. Return what? What? Why are you writing this? What does it mean?
Huh?
You want to, now NS contains the characters, not only the lowercase. So we want to check NS if it's a palindrome, right? So you just wrote it at the beginning.
Okay.
What?
So it's return.
Yeah, return. Okay. And then what?
NS.
NS, yeah. How do you check NS is lowercase? Yeah. Okay. And then?
Wait.
Yeah. That's it. What's the term complexity?
Something.
What's the term complexity?
Something like a win.
Yeah, you can say it's aware. What's the space complexity? What's the space complexity? Can you listen to Daddy, please? What's the space complexity?
N.
Oh, and
Because
why?
we use it NS.
Okay, so look, as I said, the string is very slow, right? You just keep adding it, it's slow. So it's
For
better to do
even
it in a, look, list,
Even.
yeah? Yeah? You can do this, append, yeah? Append, yeah? Append I, and NS is the list now, then you can do what? You want to check is you can also compare with the list with list, so it still works, okay? So it's better to use the list. Okay, so how about we using the how about Eric? How about we can what we can do? We can use the 2-pointer and skip to next lowercase, right, Eric?
Haha.
Oh.
it's not drawing nothing. Come on, guys. Can you see that? I don't want to do this again. Come on.
Okay.
Look, Eric, look.
Okay.
N equals LNS, right? And then I,
I'm drawing.
J equals 0, N minus 1, right? Left and right, yeah? Left and right.
I did draw.
While I smaller than J, if two pointers not meeting each other, right?
Yeah.
Then, but we need to skip.
Pointers.
We need to skip. Ryan, can you sit there, please? Right. We want to skip the non-lowercase letters. Yeah? So how can we do this? While I is smaller than J again, right? And if not, what? Si dot is lower, right? Does it make sense? Then I plus equals 1. Does it make sense? So when I current position that character is not lowercase, we keep moving until it's lowercase, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. A, B, C, C, D, E. Let's do this. Okay,
Are you
D.
doing it in
Look.
alphabetical order?
No. Look, we want to skip the A, B, and D. Look, this is I here. This is J here, right? At the beginning, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Why I is smaller than
What
J?
happens if one lowercase one is a capital?
When I skip it, look, why I smaller than J, right? I is here, right? J is here. And SI is lower. Is it lower? No, right?
No.
Not, then it will become true, right? This is not lower, right? And I smaller than J, I keep moving. I plus 1, right? Yeah, it's still not lower case, right?
Yeah.
I move it. So I will be here, right? Then I plus 1. And then the same as Y, I smaller than J, and not SJ dot is lower, right? Then what should I do here? J what?
Minus equals 1.
J minus 1, yeah. Then you come here, right? Right? J will be here. And then look, then what should we do? If SI not equal as SJ, what should we do?
Return
True or false?
false.
Okay, and then I need to, what? I need to I plus equal 1, and then what? I plus equal 1, and what?
J minus equals 1.
Okay. And then if I equals J or bigger than J, then we return what?
Return true.
True, where that? So does it make sense? Yeah?
Yeah.
This is, look, Eric, come on.
Yeah.
Why is it noisy? The only special part here is these two bits, right? Yeah?
Haha.
If you take away these two while loop, it's the same of checking if the string is palindrome. Am I right? Yeah? Because previously we know that if we without this bit, that would be the standard.
And J minus equals 1.
Yeah. That would be, if we don't have this part, that would be checking if a string is a palindrome, right? But now we need to add these because we want to skip non-lowercase characters, right? Yeah? We don't want to skip uppercase, the punctuation mark, the question mark, the whatever integers, right? The numbers, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this bit. What's the time complexity?
I win.
N.
What's the space complexity?
I win.
N. No, A1.
Oh, 1, come on. We're not using any space, right? Yeah?
I like I win.
Yeah. Okay. Look, this is actually how we're doing it. You need to understand how we're doing it. But in Python, we can use the simple syntax, yeah? I show you a couple of functions to use in those syntax. Eric, look. Eric, look. A equal. Let's filter out the non-lowercase characters. Eric, look. You can do this. C. Eric, look.
Yeah.
For C in S.
4.
In S, and can you tell me what to write? If what? C for C in S. If what?
C.
Dot what? We want to keep the lowercase. Okay? It's lower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can just do this. Return a. Yeah. You see? That's easy. Yeah. Yeah. Or you can do this. The the yi smaller than j thing. Yeah, it depends on how you like. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Well done. Look, and look. Okay, suppose this bit you can do this, Eric. This is a list. Yeah, you can do it as a generator, and you put a list here, right? Right. This is the same thing, Eric. A equals list. This is the generator. Can you listen to me?
I am.
C for C, it's the same, yeah? Or you can do this, Eric. You can do this, Eric. A equals what? List.
Bracket.
And then we use the filter function. Filter.
Filter.
What's filter? Remember?
Okay.
What's filter? Remember? To filter out something, yeah? Filter, and that's a function, we can call it lambda, yeah? Or the f first, and then s. What's f? Oh, let's call it g, okay? And g, you can do it, define g, c, return, c dot is lower, right? That will be easier. And or you move this, you change this g to what? Lambda. Lambda. G dot is lower, right? And then you got a return a, and return this is the same, yeah? Return a minus 1 equals a, right? Okay, so this list using the filter function. Remember we talked about this a few days ago. The filter function, take the function, you can define it as a separate function or the lambda function. You will go through the list, go through the string or list in the second parameter, and then check only return when the function returns true, right? So in this case, it's the lowercase, right? So you filter the string in s, character in s, and only keep the lowercase, right? Does it make sense? Yeah? Or, Eric, we also can do what, okay? Or we can do this, s0 equals, look, yeah? C for C in s if C dot is lower, right? This part you know, right? Yeah? And then S1 equals C for C in reversed S if C dot is lower, right? And then now S0 and S1 are in the reverse order, right? So it will be A, B, C, D, and then S0 will be A, if I just do this, if A, B, C. Yeah, A, B, B, C. The S0 will be A, B, B, C, yeah? If we filter out all the other characters, right? And S1 will be C, B, B, A in the reverse order, right? Because this is reverse order. And now we just need to check if S0 equals F1, right? Alright? Yes? Does it make sense, Eric? Yeah? Then what we can just return
Something.
because list there are two lists that we can return, and another function we can call all of it, A equals B for A, B in zip S0, S1. Can you tell me what it is, Eric? Eric, I say it's not a drawing lesson. Come on, can you listen to me? All function. So the all function will return true if this condition holds. So A equals B if zip. Remember what's zip function, Eric? Look at the A is 1, 2, 3, right? B is 4, 5, 6. So what's the zip function of AB?
1, 2, 3.
Zip function of AB. What does it remember? Remember we talked about.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, zip function is zip it like your
1,
clothes.
4, 2, 5, 3.
So you will become 1, 4, 2, 5,
3, 6.
3, 6. Yeah, and then look at if this is longer. If this one is longer, right? Hey,
Yeah.
if one is longer, the second one is longer. It doesn't take, right? Like 7, it still return that, right? But we have a zip longest. Remember, we have a zip longest. Yeah, remember? Yeah. All right. Does it make sense? Zip longest.
Zip longest.
So you take the longest and zip it, okay? But anyway, this look.
Zip, this is what
Look.
you like.
Look, return all A equals B for AB in zip S0, S1. Right? If it needs to be the noisy palindrome, it has to be A equals B for every character, right? When you zip it, it has to be the same, right? Yeah?
This is a zip.
Okay, yeah, right down. Okay, so can we do other things here?
Bye.
No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
So any other method? Let me just double check. I think there's other ways of doing that.
Now, ready, roll with
Okay. Another thing it's not required, but it's good to know is that you can directly do this. Yeah, define fs. Can you I'm going to test you. Okay, you need to at least remember one method of doing that. Okay.
We're not.
Look, you can do this lambda function here. Return lambda. Lambda x dot is x dot x and x if it's reverse version equals the same, right? This is the lambda function to check if a string is if it's a palindrome, and then we can fit it into those things. C for C in S if S is lower, right? Yeah, this is the bit the same. This is the function we define and we do it. Now this is the fancy syntax. Okay, so can you? I have presented you so many solutions. Can you simply write one and we call it for today? Okay. Okay. Yeah. No easy numbers. Go. The simple one. Come on. Define anyone. Remember.
I don't know.
You don't know. How do you write it? Wait. How do you skip the thingy? Skip the non-lowercase characters.
Because it's for today.
Yeah. Remember? Can you write it? You're so close. Remember. What?
I think.
Yeah. Take your time. Okay. Take your time. Yeah. Come on. Remember what did I teach you? What did I teach you? Come on. Show it to your friend.
I know a short one.
Yeah. That doesn't matter as long as you remember one. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Write it. Ryan, you want to help? Write the short one. Yeah. Come on.
I think the one was we
Yeah.
turn.
Return what? Yeah.
Uh,
First of all, you need to filter out the non-lowercase characters. Yes.
yeah.
And how do you find?
I think you need the brackets.
What?
That's why something one like.
What? First of all, how do you filter out the characters now? How do you filter out the characters? Not in not the lowercase. Yeah, pick one. Which method you like? Come on.
Race car. Okay, so.
Come on, I teach you. You're not listening, right? Come on.
Okay.
Do it. Come on. Yeah, do it. You want to filter out the lowercase characters, right? You only want to keep the lowercase characters, and then how do you filter out? Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. C in what?
S.
Yeah.
C.
For C in S, then what happened? Then we want to check if C is lowercase, right?
In.
Yeah. For C in S, if not in,
If C
is lower, right?
is lower.
Yeah. Bracket. The C dot is lower is a function, so you need to bracket to call it. Open bracket, close the bracket, and then using the curly brace. On the square bracket. No. Yeah. You're calling a function, okay?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
And then you can write the rest.
60.
Yeah.
No. 60.
dots.
Return.
Yeah.
Return equals equals.
Equal, not the single equal. You're missing something, right? A equals what?
Equal. Oh yeah. A.
Too small. Come on, I can't see.
K. Ain't.
Haha.
Okay.
A rocket in the sky.
Well, that's it.
A.
Well, no, you already have A equal A right? You already have it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Does it make sense, Eric? You say you understand, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do some beatboxing. Come on.
Beatboxing.
Okay, beautiful.